Man, tell me what Cherry Hospital say about the patients at Cherry Hospital, about the visits.
The visits are 9-hour visits, but they only want you to visit them 2 hours a day so that they can be observed by medical staff.
Truck's coming. They want to do what now? They want to be observed? 2 hours or what?
They want them to stay upstairs without visit so they can be observed by the medical staff. So they tell visitors, we only advise 2 hours out the day, even though you can visit up to
6 plus?
6 to 9 plus hours a day.
Now I was at Cherry Hospital doing what all day? Watching what?
Watching rated R violent movies.
Did I get assaulted there?
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Did they give me my right medication when I first got there?
No.
Would you had to call up there and ask, give your husband the right type of medication then?
Yeah, they said that you should have been on Benadryl, but you had a different type of medicine, and they wanted to give you Benadryl and get the same result. And we told him that's not going to work. He needs his right medication.
Wow. Did you tell the doctor what to do and what he do? He listened to you, didn't he?
Yes.
My mom's calling too on him.
Sure was.
Yep. Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Charmaine, how many credits am I away for getting a degree? How many credits? What's my favorite number?
3 credits.
Okay. Do you think I really want a degree? No, you think I want a degree?
Yes, you do.
Do I want a degree?
No.
Did Jesus have a degree?
No, he didn't.
Did Jesus write a book?
No.
How do we know about Jesus, Charmaine?
Because everybody else wrote the books for him.
Did he go to their schools?
No.
What Jesus did when he was between 12 and 30 years old? Where did he go?
It's not reported.
But I know Jesus knows so much about different cultures and things. Did he walk to Egypt and other places?
Yeah.
He studied, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Studied hard, didn't he?
Yeah.
Did he have to study?
No. He already knew it.
Wow. But at least pretend
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he's the greatest actor in the world. One.
Sure is.
Who next to the greatest actor in the world?
Thomas C. Edison.
Wow. They never believe if you told them.
Mm-mm.
They never believe it.
Mm-mm.
You think I can write a book and produce a movie and be a millionaire?
Yeah.
You think I can write a cherry story book and be a millionaire?
Mm-hmm.
You think I can produce and write a movie and do my own drama?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Amazing.
Amazing.
What is the greatest civilization on earth, Charmaine? What's the greatest civilization?
Egyptians?
Wow. What color were they?
Black.
In the movie 10 Commandments, what color were they?
White.
I'm gonna ask you a question now. Is that the real Jesus in the picture in the churches?
No.
Who is that? Who is that picture of?
Some guy, Michelangelo, took a picture of a homeless, painted a picture of a homeless guy.
Wow.
Jesus.
Why the Muslims don't want to come to church?
Because Jesus, the white guy, is posted up everywhere.
Do the Muslims respect Jesus?
No.
Do the Muslims respect Jesus?
Yes, the Muslims do respect him as a prophet.
What they say before they speak? Peace.
Peace be unto you.
What we say when we speak Jesus' name? Christians. What do we say?
Bless you.
No, that's it. That says Jesus. He said Jesus. Jesus. They just come out and say his name on it.
Jesus, yeah.
What do Muslims say before they speak?
Peace be unto you.
Then it says his name.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. The Jews, do they know about Jesus?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we know about Jesus?
Mm-hmm.
We know about Jesus.
Yeah.
So they can tell me about Jesus more than the Muslim.
No. Unfortunately not.
Huh?
Unfortunately not.
Wow.
Hmm?
What a white man tell you what Muhammad was doing when he was reciting the Quran? Who we told him gave him the reciting? What man that we went to the bank? He said, who taught Muhammad the Quran? Did Muhammad write the Quran?
Did Muhammad write the Quran?
Yeah.
Spoke it, yeah.
Did he write it?
No, he didn't write it.
Who wrote it?
His followers.
So the greatest writers, the greatest people in the world, did they write anything?
No.
Did they go to school?
No.
Did they get degrees?
No.
Who taught Jesus?
His father.
Did he go to school?
No.
Rasheem Mills, his kids, who teach Rasheem Mills' kids?
He does.
It's called what? Homeschooling, right?
Home training. Homeschool.
Dr. Zeeby said, why should he go to school and let a lamb teach a lion how to be a lion? Right? Does that make sense?
Yeah. Perfect sense.
You're a lion and got lambs teaching your kids how to be lambs, but they lions. Now I ask you a question. If I'm racist and don't like your kid, a kid struggling in school, you think I'll try to help him?
No.
If you don't have no education, can you help your kid?
If you don't have what?
No education, can you help your kid?
No.
How your kid gonna learn?
They depend on school, on the teachers. That's it.
I just tell you, the teachers don't like the black kids.
That's what they depend on, but they don't do it. So.
Wow.
They don't even depend on themselves.
Wow. Adolf Hitler, he won a super race, didn't he?
Yes.
What color people he wanted the race to be?
Blonde hair and blue eyes.
What color was he?
He was a half Jew.
He had blonde hair and blue eyes?
No.
But he used the gift for what? Persuasion, didn't he? Well, after he killed the Jews, he was gonna kill next.
The black.
Then he was gonna kill next.
The white.
What next? Who stopped him?
Who stopped him?
Yeah, who stopped him?
The Americans.
And what Adolf Hitler do to himself at the end? We found out he got tricked.
Went into a cave and...
He went to a closet, somewhere.
A closet and shot himself.
In a picture of hell, boy, what Adolf Hitler was punishment in hell?
With a pineapple.
They did what every day? What did Adolf Hitler in hell? What did
Stuff it up his butt every day.
He was dressed up in the skirt, wasn't he?
Yes.
Female.
To embarrass them.
That was in the movie, wasn't it? What do you think his really punishment gonna be in hell?
Burn.
Why the phone keep ringing?
The devil.
The devil's everywhere.
Everywhere.
He's so close to us, it's funny, ain't it? Come through our homes, through TVs, cell phones. Your car break down every now and then when you want to do something really on it.
Yeah.
What the one wanted food at the EBT, what's it called? What's it called, food stamps now?
Yeah.
What's it called? EBT?
Yeah, she wanted EBT, but she couldn't get it because of one document that she didn't sign.
And how they cut it off?
With a button.
Suppose they want to cut off all EBT people. What do you got to do?
Hit a button on the computer.
How black people gonna feed themselves, Charmaine? They know how to grow food. They know how to make them clothes. They know how to make oil. They didn't even know what a herb looked like. Did they know between a herb and a poison plant?
Nope.
In the art of war, what you always had to do? You got to plan A through Z, right?
Yeah.
Phone still ringing, email and everything.
Is.
Trying to talk about stuff. Amazing, ain't Charmaine?
Amazing.
What's the greatest civilization people talk about today? They look like Indians. Light skin, light skin like white people.
Did you?
No, what's the greatest people talk about? Talk about last night? Chinese.
Oh, Chinese.
Man. And they don't talk about Chinese. That's the old what? This is what?
What would you say?
This is Chinese is what? The older?
Oldest civilization?
Yeah. They create herbs and everything, don't they?
Yeah.
Create their own herbs. Rice.
Yeah.
Then they create our rice. Feed their people. What people? What religion they believe in? What's a man named start with a C? Is that Confucius, you know? Confucius?
I don't know.
Yeah, Confucius.
Confucius?
It's not a religion where it's just proverbs, right?
I thought it was the big fat man.
No, that's the Buddha man. That's Hinduism. Chinese they do Confucius, right?
Well, no, but the Chinese got a big fat man too.
Yeah, they do all type of religion.
Okay.
But the one they really respect is Confucius, all right?
Okay, yeah.
Who the best business people in the world?
Chinese people.
Who own all the American paints? Who owe the Chinese the most money in the world? Who America owe the most money to?
The Chinese.
Who helping Africa this day to rebuild that country?
The Chinese.
Who the Africans gonna think when they get back and build like a Chinese civilization? Who they gonna think?
The Chinese.
The Chinese say Africans go to America and kill them. What they gonna do?
Do exactly what they say.
When there was the greatest civilization on the world, who was they?
Who was that?
Who's the greatest civilization?
The Chinese.
No, who's the greatest civilization? You said it before. In the world, everybody know. Scientists know who the greatest civilization in the world was. The Egyptians. I ain't trying to confuse you. Let's go backwards. We say the greatest civilization, America, the most people say the greatest civilization, we say is the Chinese, right? Historians say the greatest civilization is who?
The Egyptians.
If you train a black man to be the most smartest man in the world, and the Chinese do it, what are they doing? They're creating Frankenstein, right? They're teaching Africans how to think, how to build cities. What are Africans gonna do when they start thinking for themselves? Who are they gonna turn on?
The Americans.
And who else?
The Chinese.
Anybody that's in their way, right?
Anybody.
They're the great. They find out they're the greatest people in the world, right? An African. Who got the highest office in the world right now?
The president.
What color is he?
Black.
And white, right?
And white.
Yeah. He mixed, right? They got a pure African, smart, hate everybody, hate himself, and feel like he was bamboozled. What do you think he gonna do when he find out who he really was? Tell about the movie Shaka. What Shaka do? I mean, tell me a little about Shaka. You talking about that? When you saw the movie, what Shaka do? He had a vision about a sword in him. How the Africans first started fighting war? What they do? They talked to each other. They played with each other at war, right?
Yeah.
And Shaka,
bows and arrows.
yeah, they had boy. They was talking and laughing at each other. They had war. And Shaka had a vision about a sword, and what he do with that sword?
Kill.
And the Africans did what? They didn't know what happened to them. It was like death. And what he started doing in the African continent? Killing his own people on. Called it what? The Zulu Nation?
The Zulu Nation.
Yeah.
I remember the Zulu.
You remember the nation?
Yeah. I don't remember the story the way you telling it, but
I know. But tell how you saw it then. Tell me how you saw it. 'Cause this is your movie. How you remember the Shaka Zulu Nation? What he do?
They show how they ran the village, the kingdom, how they show how the leadership from the kings and queens down to the slaves. They had their own slaves. And they showed how they were honored, that the black kings and queens were very distinguished people, and then they was bamboozled by the white folks to give their slaves up to be the white folks' slaves.
They didn't know what was going on, did they?
No, they finally end up having to apologize.
Who apologized?
The Africans.
What year was this?
I don't know. They apologized to their long lost brothers and sisters.
Which is called who?
African Americans.
Us, right?
Us.
They apologized to us then. Wow. That was recently though, wasn't it? What year is it now, Charmaine? What's the correct date?
2012 June the 8th.
What's the correct date? 2001 to what?
2112.
And what's the two letters at the end of it?
12.
What's the initials at the end of the
AD.
What does it stand for, Charmaine?
During.
Doing what?
During a time period. During this time period.
Is that Anno Domini, the year of our Lord?
The year of our Lord.
Why don't write that down when they write down the date of when it starts? They write down the date. Why don't write that down, Charmaine?
I don't know.
Why say the 21st century when they write down 2012?
They lost a year. I don't know why.
Lost 100 years, didn't it?
100 years. It's not even recorded.
Wow. Amazing. When Jesus was in that boat pretending to be asleep, why he get mad at the disciples? We stood up and calm the wave. What he wanted them to do, Charmaine?
He wanted them to calm down the waters. He didn't want, he had said that they had no faith.
Cause they did it?
Yeah, they could have.
You believe that for real?
I don't believe. Wait, that's what Jesus said. Jesus said they could have. I believe.
And at the end, before he left, he said, I can't even talk to y'all what you really can do. But he said, y'all can do great and mighty things, right? That I can do.
More than him.
How is that possible? He's God. How is that possible, man?
Because after his death, he can be within everybody.
Many Jesus.
Many. We're little God.
Wow. I don't believe that. The block haven't changed, I mean. It's 2000. It's the 21st century, 2001 AD. And who in the corners? Who got everybody terrorized?